This is part one of our Q&A overview system, how to ask a question. After logging into MetroGuide.com, at the welcome screen, scrolling down to about halfway, you will see a window with the heading Search the Community. All of the questions that you ask will be regarding specific organizations. You will not be able to ask how large the Earth is, how far away it is from the Sun. Your questions will have to pertain to specific organizations, specific hotels, restaurants, stores. You can select whether you wish to limit your search to hotels or restaurants or malls. And once you have decided that, for example, you wish to search for a restaurant, type the restaurant name in. Once you have the truncated display of the organization that you're searching for, you can click on the header for the restaurant that you have just found, and on the middle of the resultant page you'll see a header, Open Questions for the name of the organization that you've just searched for. You will also be given a list of the questions that have been asked, or a statement that so far there are no questions. In any event, you will be given a link to ask a question. Go ahead and click on that link. On the resultant screen, simply fill in the blanks. Initially, the first one is, what is your question? You could ask, do you still serve alligator? On the next area, if you have any additional comments to clarify your question, you can add them at this time, or leave them blank if you like. Then you have an additional choice of saying some optional things included in your question. You can specify the type of question that you're asking, whether it's general, whether it pertains to hours or the menu, etc. You can type in the date that you wish your question to expire. And the purpose of this is so that questions don't remain open forever. Try to specify a date by which you would like an answer, so that your question can be closed if it is not answered by that date. When that date passes, you will be prompted through email to close the question if you wish. You can do that deliberately, but the system will do it for you if you specify an expiration date. Also check notified by email when the question is answered. Also, be sure to specify to whom the question is directed, whether you want the question directed to anyone in the MetroGuide community, whether you want it directed to only staff at at the restaurant that you're searching for. And then specify on the last section your disclosure level, whether you're telling the community as much as you can about yourself, your first and last name and city and state in which you live, or whether you want to limit your disclosure simply to your first name and city. When you're done, look over your form and make sure that you filled in everything that you wish to, and if you're satisfied, click the Submit Question button.